What is up, guys? It is Monster Chappie. We're back today for some more MUT action. In today's video, we're going to give you another team update. And a lot of moves have been made towards completing the All-Raider team. And we essentially only have one guy left that we need to get. As you can see, the reserves are still empty. So let's just go ahead and look through the roster right now. And we'll just go ahead and do it by position. That way we know who's all pretty much going to be starting. So QB still got Terrell Pryor. We got George Blanda in the reserves right now. Blanda, for some reason, has the slowest throwing release ever. Combining that with the fact that he's slow himself makes it very difficult to use him, but I definitely do mix him in here and there. Then we got Eric Dickerson, hoping to upgrade to the ultimate Eric Dickerson, but if not, I mean, he's still a beast even without the ultimate version. Got MJD, Rashad Jennings, Fadon. Wouldn't be right without having McFadden there, even though he doesn't get that much clock. He does. He got pretty good catching. I think it's like an 85 or something like that, and he's the fastest running back out of them. But I use MJD as my third down running back, so Eric Dickerson gets the first two, and fourth down, if it comes down to that, MJD gets the third down since he has great receiving ability. Fullback, Mr. Reese. Wide receivers, we've made a lot of changes here. We've got all the wide receivers we want. So we got 99 Moss, 99 Rice, Pro Bowl version, Cribs, Fred B. We're actually hoping to, again, upgrade to the 99 Fred B, which is actually the Super Bowl version of the card. And then we got Rod Streeter backing everybody up. Tight ends, we got Dave Casper and Brendan Myers. Again, we're hoping to upgrade to the ultimate version here of Dave Casper, but again, that's going to cost quite a bit of coins, and we still got one more player that we need to complete the team, so that's what we're hoping to get. Here we got Jared V, and we got Donald P representing the Raiders. Trent Williams is not a Raider, but we just got him there because we want him in the card game. Then we got Gene Upshaw, of course, and we got to upgrade to the 99 ultimate version of him as well, but again, that's going to be on hold until we complete the rest of the team, and I'll show you guys who we need to get once we get there. At center, we got Samson Satil representing the Raiders, and then we also got Nick Mangold, just for when we play those 99s. Right guard, neither of these guys played for the Raiders, but we just picked up Jahari Evans literally yesterday. So him and Mango were actually pickups we made just yesterday. We were at about 100K, went ahead and got both of them. Just thought about it and just figured we'd be able to do a little bit better in card games versus like 99 teams and whatnot if we had them on the roster. Then we got Andre Smith, who's also not a Raider. But keeping it moving, down to the right end, left end, we got Justin Tuck and Lamar Houston. They're pretty much going to play the left end and right end once the Raider team is complete, since I couldn't find a right end. There was Chris Clemens, but I found out that he's not available on PlayStation 4. So we're going to go ahead and have to just rock with these two guys. And then for right now, temporarily, we got Cameron Jordan there. Just rocking the right hand spot. D-tackle, my main man. We got Ultimate Warren Sapp. Last time we had the regular Warren Sapp, somebody was like, hey man, I'll help you out. And we just went ahead and swapped. So basically they donated me Ultimate Legend Warren Sapp, which, must I say, this card is an absolute beast. He is a problem. And the best thing about him is, even though he may not single-handedly dominate himself, he's going to make every other lineman, every other linebacker play so much better because of that +2 block shed and just what he brings to the team. And then, of course, we got Tommy Kelly and Pat Sims backing him up. They don't get too much tick, but it is nice because having that two defensive tackles with whatever you're trying to get, whether it be pass rush or run stopper or whatever it is, just having them for that trait, which we'll point out in a second, is always helpful. Outside linebacker, we got Nick Roach. Middle linebacker, again, I couldn't find any Raiders, so last time we had Maoluga and Paul Warlow. We still got Warlow, but now he's the backup, and then we got Patrick Willis starting. And then for the outside linebacker, we got Brian Arakpo, who's a beast. And then Danny T here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep him around. I usually keep him around. That way, if I play a coin game and somebody's lower than me, I can take out Arakpo and some of the other guys to make it more even. And then we got, of course, Kevin Burnett backing those guys up. And at corner, we have everything complete at the corner position. So this is the full corner roster. Of course, Charles Woodson, D'Angelo Hall, Tracy Porter, Nnamdi. Tillman is not a Raider, of course, but I just keep him there just in case somebody else gets injured, and then we end up going 4 corners deep. Free safety. This is the spot. This is the spot we're still trying to get, man. We got to get ultimate legend Rod Woodson. He's going for about, roughly 300K, 280K right now. I think he was on the market 270, 280, 290, 300. It's right in that range, and we're just kind of waiting until we get enough coins to get him. So we're going to be trying to grind some solos, grind some card games, coin games, all that good stuff, and try to get him. And strong safety, Super Bowl Ronnie Lott. This man is a monster. You really don't have to say much else, man. This dude gets the job done. He's a beast. And then we got Mitchell backing him up. Mitchell gets a little bit of playing time here and there, but not too much. Of course, you got to have Janikowski. And then you got to have Leckler. And then I also have Marquette King. And Marquette King does actually play. I have him as the kickoff specialist. So that's what we do with him. So we can go ahead and check out the starting lineup. And again, as I said with the chemistries, 2 things you need to know about the chemistries if you're a noob to MUT like I was. 1, the player that's starting there has to be of that position. So for instance, if I move Evans to left guard, I won't get his speed run attribute boost. I didn't know that for a while, but once I figured that out, that was actually very helpful. So actually having guys play their own positions is critical because you can take advantage of the team chemistry. Also, with that being said, let's go ahead and look along the line here. That's how the lineup's looking. And so for a while, I just had somebody else backing up here at the D tackle 2 spot. Didn't really pay attention, but went ahead and put Kelly there, and we get that extra run stopping boost that he provides to the team. And I think it's like a plus 10. So that's real big right there. Otherwise, we'd be at a 78 as opposed to an 88. And then, of course, the secondary, some of these guys got run stop as well. And it goes all the way to your 3rd spot. So I'd recommend looking at your depth chart from this perspective as well as using the right stick. And, of course, we got him at the kickoffs. But the reason I say that is mainly because of the chemistry. Because whoever you see on this menu is actually going to be applied to your team chemistry. And that's big time in helping out your team execute and play a little bit better and just getting a little bit of a bonus. They got all kind of little chemistries here. Which ones are the best? Which ones are the worst? I don't know. I just found 2 that kind of fit my personnel a little bit better. I think my pass rush is pretty high too. It's like 64. I mean, that's not high, but it's decent. But again, I decided to end up just going with the offensive one and the defensive one. Get a little bit better run blocking and get a little bit of better tackling and block shedding. I like the run stuff because I want to get big hits. Most guys just want to run the ball a lot of the time, and if they're passing a lot, I feel like we can do a pretty good job at shutting that down ourselves. But with that being said, that's our Raider roster as of right now, guys. I mean, again, the only guy left we got to get is going to be Rod Woodson, and that's going to be a goal in itself. So we need about 250 more K, basically 240 more K. And we'll be able to go ahead and grab him and complete this roster and complete this Raider team. Just so you guys know, I am actually going to be live streaming right now. By the time this video is up, I will be live streaming. So you can go ahead and check that out. I will leave a link in the description near the top. Twitch.tv/officialmonsterchappie. And, we'll have a lot of fun there. We'll be playing some coin games on the PS4, rocking some solo challenges, playing some jams with some commentary, and kind of giving you guys my thoughts. I'm no longer a noob at MUT, nor am I an expert, but we're getting there. We're learning more. And like I said, this is a great time of year to get prepared for the next Madden. Get ready for Madden 15. Work on, building a scheme. Work on your clock management. Work on the things that for sure are going to carry over. Not necessarily finding a new A-gap blitz, but just learning how to play general defense, general offense, general special teams. Where should I be pointing my kick arrow? By the way, point your kick arrow down whenever you're trying to get a field goal from a long distance. But those types of things, you got to get those types of skills that are just, no matter what, those skills are going to carry over. And your general knowledge of the game and football and all that good stuff will always help out, no matter what. Even if the game doesn't play exactly like real life, you'll have an idea of how some things, should work running into my doggone fridge here, but all Gucci. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. That's going to do it for me. Till the next time, it's your boy Monster Chappie. We gone.